Hello everybody, welcome back to ICR Tier 4 in Australia, round 1. And yeah, we got a new Tier 4 grid ready to race another season. And as I said, starting out here in Australia, where you really want to get in. Well, you want to start the season off well. Got some drivers already coming out on the track. We have Swinners here with filling in. There's some missing drivers, so he'll be going in some early practice for Australia. Today, got on the phone. But yeah. So Swin's here in the Williams. He's also got I think Nestor behind him as well. But we're random both Swinners for the first lap here of this Tier 4 season. Into turn 1. Misses the apex a bit, but not too much, and doesn't also lose the rear from the exit. Here into turn 3 now. Very well, and into turn 4 as well. Doing as well. So, not spinning there as well. It's quite easy to sometimes lose the back end, but I'm not choosing not to do that. And now, that wasn't going the way there. The Mercedes. Going towards the chicane now. The chicane can be a very easy place to lose the car and go into the barrier. He's kept out of the barrier. It's perfect to see the first car. Should be setting a lap. Obviously going to be going purple. But now he becomes end of the lap. You can lose in that corner sometimes, and also these final few corners. But he's managed to get it pretty clean here. Into the final corner. Onto the exit. Opening the DRS. Goes to the line to settle 122.7. See what the other people around him do. Krumnestra sets a 122.9. Next up is the Dutch Duck to set either invalid. Brian setting a 23.2. Eyes. He's going around the time for one of others. Bryony coming up to the line, 22.8 on the McLaren. Fresh goes E1. Ties. Puts his car P2. Liniesta puts his car P2 actually. There's now a lot of laps going in. Patrick coming up to the line. He's on the medium tyres. Actually, should probably put the tyres on. Everyone apart from Patrick is set out of time on the soft. Simon goes quickest as Thomas is going to be calling that, switching to Simon saying that lap. Opening up the Dutch Duck is closer to ending, finishing his lap, so we're right on board with Dutch Duck. He's on the softs. Don't know how he's done in the other sectors, but it doesn't look too bad of a lap so far. Going up to the final two corners here. What will his lap look like he gets a little bit loose with the rear end there. He set a 1. He actually got split quickest. Okay, 122.3 from the Dutch duck. Alper's on a lap. He goes for 24.1. Might have made a mistake in the lap there. And now some of the other people are now starting their laps. But wow, Dutch duck pretty close to the top 3 there. All separated less than even a 10th. We're on board with Subolix, not Bolix. Got it, Subolix. Butchered that then, didn't I? Here he goes, he looks like he's doing okay on his lap. Coming into the final 2 corners now, he might be pitting, he might have made a mistake on this lap. I think he might, maybe, I don't know. I thought this slow might not have been. Maybe I was just speaking on my bone because I was. He's going to go P4. Well done. Very close to fresh. His V's now on a lap. He's like when purple sector 2 said there. He's behind another driver who's also on a lap here. So this could be butchering his lap a bit. Aaron Upton has joined. He's racing, so yeah, he's getting really close to DBR. I mean, he will get the slipstream, but it could be hurting him in the corners. But no effect on him. He goes P1, 6 tenths in front of the Dutch duck. Wow. Alper's improving his lap to go a bit higher up in the standings. DBR is on the mark as he hasn't set up yet. He's on the mediums as well. DBR is currently on the lap on time from his last lap. Got the DBR as I ran up on his ground, making the drivers to 18. The DBR here, finishing sector 2, 3 tenths up into the chicane here. As I said, easy to lose the car, but he has not lost the car there. Not many drivers lost so far. I wonder if we'll see any in the races. There's an Aston Martin with Simon, I think, on the other flag, but continue on with DBR. I think I was in 11th for the Alfa Romeo. He's actually going to pit. There's on his now. And it's just now when everyone's a lot of people doing the outlap stuff. Who is actually on a lap? Outlap. A lot of people just the garage on that. Bryony's going towards into the outlap here. Let's see what Bryony can do. Currently in P10 with a 122.8. Gained by 2 tenths and he's up into P6. Into turn 1 here. Hits the apex and gets a really nice exit. No losing with the car there. Keeping it nice and smooth. Patrick's also on the lap here. He's behind though, so keep an eye on what he does in his lap. So here comes Bryony. In the curb there a little bit. Through there. Managed to not lose any of it. Up by basically 3 tenths. That will put him up into P6 as I said earlier. Voice has started his lap. Now heading into the corner, which really shouldn't exist in the game because they are turning into the game, but it's fine. And now driving towards the. I'm gonna keep calling it. I'm not keep calling it the dead chicane, but the chicane is 6. Oh, he was 6 tenths up. He went purple sector 2, and he just took a bit too much truck there, and gets punished for doing so. I'm with Patrick. He's also invalidated. People getting caught out here. lot of people invalidating laps. One person that hasn't invalidated their lap is Simon. He's coming through into sector 3 now. Gets a really nice, that was a really good corner from him. He turned then and kind of corrected himself, but breaks into here now into the final corner. Right-hander, low on fuel. He's coming towards the line. Where will this lap put him? P2. He goes up to P2. Wait, what? Oh yeah, P2. The Dutch Duck, though, however, is improving on his lap. Could we see him maybe improve the tyres? F1 is going to improve. He goes P3. And Iniesta is going to go P2. At least he's a Iniesta, whatever. He's going to... Duck needs to try and respond here. Because he's just been moved down 3 positions by 3 different guys. He's going to stay P5. He improved on his lap, but not enough to push him up anymore. And Easy Ryan has actually gone up to P4 now. And someone else has just gone up somewhere. Marcus just set his first lap of the race, qualifying to go 5th. Only anyone else? Patrick's on the lap here. Could we see Patrick? Basically getting himself off bottom because Aaron hasn't set a lap yet. Here comes Patrick though, heading towards the line. What's he gonna set? He gets a 122.2, goes 8th, right behind his teammate. But here comes Sabolks. He's coming. It looked like it said he went purple sector 2. I don't know if he did though. The game comparison. Thomas goes 11th in the Haas. As the Dutch Duck is retired at that place I've been talking about a lot, and I've just lost who I was spectating. There's the Bolts, there it goes. Here he comes to the line. He could put himself into P7 here, which is a Dutch Duck down into 8th. He won't be able to sell off. Okay, might be on a lap if he is. There's a Duck's car. The barrier thing just kind of bounced down to the track. Look, I think when we went to Alpa there, they said it was purple. Again, could be lying to us, but we don't know. Alpa currently in P16. One of the only 3 drivers to be in the 123s right now. Most drivers in the 22 top 5 all into 21, separated by 2 tenths. Easy Ryan and Mark are very close together. Here comes Alper though. Goes P4. Alper goes up into P4. Not far off Iniesta and Simon. Very good lap from the Mercedes driver. Is the bolt all up or no, it's not. And once again we have that thing where everyone's like out laps are in or not on the lap at all. Only 4 minutes left in the session now. Right on board with Ducky in the Ferrari. He has 23.1 time to his name. Let's see if he can improve that time into turn 1. Not a bad turn 1. Not a bad turn 1 at all. Heading down straight to turn 3. Canesso is retired. Oh, look at that one now. I don't know if you can say look it up, I don't know. And there is Canesso. Back to Ducky then. He was 1/10 up on his sector 2 time, so that would put him basically just in front of Canesso. If he can get a bit more time, maybe in front of Briney. Another only a 10th up on his sector 2 time, and he did that military dash game very well. Especially one driver get caught out by it already today now, so that was Dutch stuff. Some drivers are now emerging back onto the track. 3 minutes left to go. Make sure to get those last times in. Here comes Ducky though, the only driver on the track right now. And Aronoff is going to lap with Brian Bob, Aronoff after Ducky has set his lap. Here comes Ducky. Coming to the line, what's he gonna say? It's gonna be 22.5. He goes 13th. Now Aaron Ocon, on board Aaron Ocon, the only driver to not set time so far. 27.5. Fresh is retired. Fresh was I'm pretty sure was on an outlap, and he's crashed. That's where it's crashed. I mean, he just lost the car. I don't know. Around Ocon. I don't know if it's a lag or anything, but it looked a bit twitchy there. Yellow flags up ahead, I don't know what that's for, but Aaron Ocon is currently... We can't tell what his delta is, we didn't set the time yet. He goes very wide onto the grass. And that's not what you want on your fast lap. I think he's going to try and continue with this lap. Simon moving out the way there. There's two yellow flags and green flags dotted around the track right now. He is going to continue with the lap into the final corner. Now out of the final corner, up to the line. Obviously, he did go on the grass, so this might. He's only going to go 17th. Only going to go 17th. Simon is on the lap now, so I expect it. Simon is in P3 currently. Can he snatch pole off V? Don't rule out Iniesta or V to retain the pole. Albert, Ryan, Mac, that whole top 8, maybe even Patrick's not that far off. You know, a lot these drivers are close to each other. Don't rule out the whole top 8, but each one of them could get pole. I mean, I know Sabolt's only, well, he's 4 attempts off, but if you find 4 attempts in a lap, you don't know, do you? Simon though, is he going to be able to take pole from anyone? I don't know what his sector 1 time, what was it? I don't know. I thought I was in he's 2 attempts up on his sector 2 time though, purple in sector 2. Simon could be on for a good lap though. He looked like he lifted off a bit into the chicane. Understandable, he didn't want to spin. But he also wants to keep that pace. He didn't lift off massively, but he lifted enough to make sure he still had that pace. Here he comes though. Will Simon be able to take pole away for V for now? 30 seconds left in the session. Everyone's on the lap apart from Alper, but Alper will definitely have enough time to get onto the lap. Simon can only get P2 with a 1:27.7. V is on the lap currently, and he's down on his sector 1 time. Iniesta is on the lap. Is he up on his time? He's also down, but not by much. Alper did not have enough time to finish the lap, to get onto the lap. So that is not good for him. V has invalidated. If Iniesta can set, did he hit the wall there? Did he pick up damage? I don't know. If he can gain a 10th, he will take pole. But he was down and he's invalidated. So unless someone, Bryony goes into 8th, it looks like V is going to be on pole for the first race of the ICR TM4 season. Max saying he messed up on pole. I didn't see what happened there, Mark. Patrick went into 5th. I kind of missed that. An interesting, fun, good qualifying. A lot of very close. Top 7, all split by 2 attempts. Patrick's actually on a lap here. Is he? Right? I don't know. I don't think he is. No, it's not. Why? I think he's on a lap. I don't know if he jumps. Waiting for Simon and V just to cross the line. V's weaving. He has got pole. Just waiting for Simon to cross the line. But yeah, as I said, a very close qualifying now. Simon put, why? Just cross the line, bro. A very interesting, good qualifying in Tier 4 for the first race of the season. Maybe shaping things up on. As a 2 attempts separating P1 and P6 is not, but P7 is not bad. Mac was still so close to Ryan, and Patrick and Flynn were very close to each other. Now we wait for the session to end. Yeah, the Mercedes, I think that was Alpine maybe. But a Red Bull on pole here in Australia. I was 2 times at Red Bull, yeah. That would have been very good for you. Yeah, you would have been on pole. V takes pole here in Australia, followed by Simon in second, and Flynn in third, Alper in fourth, Patrick fifth, Ryan sixth, Max seventh, Bryony eighth, Ty's ninth, and Sebolt's 10th, rounding up the top 10. Dutch Duck 11th, Ducky 12th, Duck 6th row, Fresh in 13th, Thomas 14th, DBR 15th, Swinner 16th, Cronestro 17th, and Aaron Ocon running up the grid in 18th. I was 2.5 times up, but yeah, that chicane, that is a tough chicane. As now we go to the race. It'll be interesting to see the different strategies. I don't think many drivers rock mediums. I think most of them are on soft, so we'll probably see an all soft. Yeah, I've always said. Apart from Swinners, everyone is on soft so far. But we will see. Yeah, Swinners go back onto soft, so DBR's on medium. Most drivers look like they're going to be starting the race on softs. Apart from a few drivers just changing to mediums. So, well, of course the ones at the top 10. Dutch Duck switching to hards at the last second. Hards will be interesting strategy choice. You can go far into the race, but you're going to be at a very slow disadvantage. But here's your leader, the man on pole, the man who had the pace, leading the grid off. Simon in P2. If he can get a good start, he could try and get side with V. Flinny as well. Any of the top 5 really, you can get a good start, you could try and have any of them. As everyone's just weaving, getting heat into the tyres. Further down, well that's further down the grid. Only P6, we've got Ryan and Mac. Ryan in P8, Ty's P9, and then some Bolts P10. Dutch, Duck and Hard. It will be interesting to see how those hards turn out for him as he spins and hits the wall. I was at the same place that Fresh hit the wall. Qualifying. Talking about Fresh, here is the man himself. Switched up and now joins onto the track. Fresh in P13, he's on mediums, he's opted for the mediums. His teammate in 14th has opted for the softs. DBR's also opted for the softs, Swinners onto the mediums. Nestor onto the softs, Aaron Ocon on the softs. And then I think there's Swinners is behind Aaron Ocon. The Duck is right out behind them. They're getting close together, so I hope we don't see anyone crash into each other. But we rejoin with that's the strategy. A one-stop soft to medium, or a one-stop soft to hard. I think most drivers will be doing soft to medium. Dutch Duck could be doing hard to soft. Fresh could be doing medium to soft. Obviously, Swinners as well. We probably will see maybe some safety cars. As it's Thomas in the wall, and there's also Dutch Duck and Ducky all being disqualified. That's all we want to see for Dutch Duck. Those hards already not going to be quick enough. They might get a bit cold now, and you don't want to have that for your tyres. Can we get a good camera, please? Oh, I don't want one from behind. Wait. Let's wait for the thing to possibly reset. Well, if one just why not? There we go. So 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go. We had 2 drivers get a drive through there for jump starting. is now V, and Simon. V retains the lead. Ryan is up into P3. Clearly yesterday though, he's not giving up easily. Mac and Albert behind, battling. I think 3 drivers have got a drive for there, I think. Mac and Albert still going side by side. Mac takes P5, but V retaining the lead from Simon to Ryan, having a great start from P6, I believe. Yeah, as I said before the race, anyone that starts top 6, so if you get a good start, you can use that to your advantage. Here comes Patrick on Bryony, gonna go up the inside of Bryony, and Bryony just didn't give you any room there. So Bolt's now behind tyres as well. Ducky in P11. There's yellow flags behind, and that's for Aaron Ocon, who has spun. But a clean start to this race is now Sir Bolt's going to have a look at Patrick, possibly. He thinks better of it. But at the front, Simon is 4th, 5 tenths off V. Got Ryan and Flynn, Matt. I don't think so really close enough to have a look. Yeah. Quite a lot of drive space out here, but here comes Ducky. Right on board of him. He's having a look at Tyce. Tyce comes across. Aaron Ocon's pit. Aaron Ocon's retired from in the pits from lap 1. Oh, and Ducky almost loses the back end and nearly hit Tyce to save his car in doing so. So when it's from Thomas pitting, they must have had something happen. Oh no, they were sitting in their drive-through, weren't they? And Aaron Ocon picked up a drive-through and picked up 5 seconds for spinning pit lane and just left. Mac is 1.2 seconds off Flynn. So we'll see if Mac catches up to Flynn. Simon sticking between 5 and 4 attempts to V. Oh, and guys, DBR is out of the race. Is that going to be a safety car? It's going to be a virtual safety car. Will it be upgraded though? He's retired at the chicane. I think he might have hit that wall, and it looks like his car might have bounced out on the track. Will anyone take this to pit? Oh, as Patrick picked up a 5 second for Volks for a vehicle collision. There's his car. He might have done it on the left wall. That can also happen as well. Oh, great start to the season to him. Volks and Patrick both picking 5 second penalty, also not great for them, but wait for this virtual safety car to restart only on lap 3. The DRS will be enabled on this lap. Unlike the safety car, the VSC does not affect it. Obviously, Simon is 1.2 seconds off V, maybe trying to slow down to get a restart. But people like Flynn have caught up a bit to Ryan, and people like Mac have been able to catch up to Ryan, to Flynn. Keep that car. Wait to see safety car to end. It has ended now, and yeah, Simon's already got that 5-10 gap back to V, and it's going to be interesting to see now how these two will fight, because V's not going to have DRS, but Simon will, obviously giving that extra speed. You also got the people behind like Ryan and Flynn. A lot of people will be licking their lips to try and take this, but here comes Simon. Will he have enough speed? Even if he doesn't, he might be close, and then obviously can use a start finish straight, and then after that you've got another straight after that with DRS. So there's a lot of opportunities for Simon to get V here. I mean, he's sticking with 5 times. I mean, there's a train forming. You can tell. I mean, you got everyone behind. V though, he's using all that ERS he can to just try and keep in front. Simon just can't really keep up with me. Not really gaining too much time. He is now. He's only 3.5 times. There's some new someone down here. I don't know. The train forming there's Bryony's 2 seconds off out there. So they're having a little battling going on down here. Fresh Hopefully. Some drivers are picking up 3-second time penalties here. Simon getting, we might have tapped the wall there, he's getting so close to it. He's gaining a bit of time now on V. He loses a bit of time through the corners, but on the straights he does gain some time back. And maybe, yeah, I don't know. We'll have a look and see if he can. He sets the fastest lap of the race, but that's quickly improved on by other drivers. Ooh, I think Simon could get V here. He lost the back end a bit. Here comes Simon. Gonna go around the outside. V's gonna hold the inside. He's gonna put Simon off the track there. Is that gonna allow Ryan to have a go at Simon? Maybe in a minute. As Patrick's got past Bryony in the background, they're battling for P7. And Patrick's had an incident. Something's happened with Patrick. He's been spun. He's spun. Is that a reset to track? I think that might have been a reset to track from Patrick. And he's all the way down into P13 now. Oh, a bit of chaos there. It looked like Patrick had overtook Bryony, and I saw Bryony overtake him, and then I just saw Patrick fall down the order. But Simon there, you thought he was going to get V. He was defending his position. I mean, Ryan's got Simon's got Ryan behind him. Is V's teammate. I thought Ryan maybe was going to try, and if he was close, he definitely would have had a go, but he definitely got better of it. As Bryony and Sabolts are now going side by side. Oh, Bryony loses the back end there. Ties is going to pit along with Ducky. I wonder if they had anything to do with what happened to Patrick. They might have. Oh, Simon has spun! And Simon has spun, no! I don't think he's picked up any damage. But from P2 to down to P8, and now the Red Bull 1-2. But you just saw him slip, and then because Alper's now got Mac. But wow, that's probably lifted off a bit of pressure off his shoulders, knowing that now he just has his teammate behind who probably will defend a bit for him. But Flynn might, I don't know, he could have a go. Patrick's now got Simon from there. When next opens a P8, it says Thomas is retired. Is that going to be a safety car? It is. There's a safety car out lap 6. This is, I mean, it's okay for V. Well, it's good for V. Ryan, he really could try. I mean, it's not great for Ryan though, because obviously both Red Bull will Ryan. I think Ryan will probably stay out, but you don't know. He could try and pit. Just risk it. V is staying out, so Ryan is going to take the opportunity to pit. Flynn is also pitting, Alper pitting, Mac pitting, Sabolts is pitting as well. Bryony pitting, Crimnestral pitting, Fresh is staying out, obviously he's down on mediums, and Patrick is pitting, Simon's pitting, Swinners, Ties and stuff haven't caught up to that bit yet. But V's now out on track by himself. Fresh P2. Flynn is now pitting onto the hards. Ryan's onto the mediums. Alper on mediums. Bryony on hards. Crimnestral on mediums. Mac on mediums. Sabolts on mediums as well. Swinners gets a few of them pitting. Simon onto the hards. Ties is staying on the mediums. She's staying on the mediums. He literally pit for mediums last lap. Is that the right call from V? He will definitely, most likely, I don't know, he might pit, but I don't know. Because I feel like if he pit now, he's kind of sabotaging himself. He's shooting himself in the foot. Because he's going to be on, like, medium, well, I don't know. You know, if he pits now, it'll be far down the order. It's up to him though. So Winners is retired. So Winners, no! He's crashed under safety car in that wall. That is so unfortunate for Winners. He was actually not doing too bad. I think he was up in like P8 or something, P9 maybe. And he's just crashed there. And that is not, it's just not really good for him. Yeah, V's staying out. Probably the best option. Hopefully safety car comes in this lap because he's quite wanted to commentate over the safety car because you ain't got much to commentate over. Off the drive is just following another car around at like 30 miles per hour. But it was fine. I think the FTL will probably most likely come in this lap because I don't see why it wouldn't. So, V and Fresh are the only two cars, only two drivers on tyres that they started the race on. V on softs. Fresh on the mediums. Ryan is in third, so if he can get a good restart. If these tyres are that one, then he could definitely do well. Fresh, however, I feel like Ryan could have him easily if he gets a good restart. We'll have to wait. I think safety car has to come in this lap. Everyone's caught up. It's been out for it's been out for more than a lap, so I can't see why it wouldn't come in. And it is in this lap, so a rundown of the order. You got V, Fresh, Ryan, Flynn, Alper, Riney, Nestro, P7. He's had a good race so far. Up 10 positions, Fresh up 11. Obviously hasn't pit yet. Mac in 8th, Sabolks in 9th, Simon 10th. Obviously looking to revive his race for it, really. He's in 10th on hard to release, so he's looking to go to the end, and then Ty's in 11th, Duck in 12th, Patrick and Dutch Duck both Alfa Romeos running off. And the Mac V now. Gonna slow the grid down, is he? No, he's not. He's got away from Fresh there. No one's really stuck together. Everyone's kind of separated. And yeah, nothing's really happened from that restart because everyone was kind of, as I said, separated from each other. Alpec is quite close to Flynn. Crimnestro is close to Briney. But apart from that, no one's really, especially Fresh, not. And Ryan, I thought could have stuck there. Flynn is a bit from Ryan. Mac is very close to Crimnestro right now. Simon is not stayed with Sabolks knows hard and he's getting overtaken by Tyres now. Here comes Crimnestro's trying to keep up with Brian. He's already used like 5% of his ERS on one lap. Not great for that ERS saving. And Mac is had a lot better corner than Crimnestro in this game. Simon's been overtaken by Ducky now. His race is he's getting a bit worse, and now he's overtaken by Dutch Duck. But that's what he's on hard. Everyone else in soft or mediums. It will come into play like in a few laps. Mac now is only 3 tenths off Crimnestro's only 3 tenths off Briney. Briney's on hards. Flynn's on hards, and he's doing too bad on them. Crimnestro is doing well against Briney here. Obviously medium against hard. Crimnestro should be quicker, but his ERS, he's already lost so much of it. compared to other drivers. Some drivers like Alpes are in the 90s, he's in the 30s. Like Max in the 90s, and he's been following cars. Like, sure he would have been trying to use them, I'm guessing, but Nick Vanessa, he's been using a lot of that ERS. I mean, he's made sure he's kept up with Bryony, but yeah, Mac is very close to Vanessa right now. Oh, Max doing well there, better than Cornesto. Cornesto on the outside here. Oh, Max on the outside, Cornesto. So close to touching there. Max still on the outside. Is he gonna get the move done? Cornesto, yep, he has, because Cornesto lost it there a bit. At the front, it's actually quite boring, to be honest. No one's really close enough to make a move. Cornesto's still quite close enough to Mac, but it's just that he hasn't got as much ERS as Mac. Quite a substantial amount. There's Sabolix, no, not that. Sabolix. He's very close to Cornesto here. Here he comes on the outside. We've seen it already with V and Simon earlier. Simon got pushed out. Simon's actually, last now, obviously, as I said, on hard, he's just not keeping up with anyone really. Here comes the Volkswagen again, he's still right behind Cornesto. Will we see him move? I mean, Mac's going to get past Bryony here. Bryony must have made a mistake in the corner because I didn't think they were that close. But Mac is now getting back up the order. Oh, and Bryony's just not making that corner, and he's just getting overtaken by everyone now. Going from P6 to P11. I don't think did he get damaged? I don't know. He just didn't make that corner and it slowed down. I don't think he got warning and then lost a lot of positions. By the way, he's driving, he's got a problem, but I don't think he has. Oh no, he has. Sorry. But Fresh is now right behind V. Not right, but closer. Orion's closer. The DRS is coming into plays. There's a yellow flag in his tyres, he's spun and he's retired on track. And if that's a safety car, if that's given as a safety car, then that's not going to be good because he's retired on track there. We've already seen someone, we've seen obviously that retiring track, we've seen a reset track, and a few naughty naughties. Ryan is now. We'll look at DRS in this next race. Hopefully, he's hoping to be able to overtake Fresh's. The Dutch Duck is overtaking the Volks. Ryan's trying very hard, pushing very hard to try and get past Fresh. He's using every bit of track he can. I think there's another move down there for now. Yeah, there we go. Dutch Duck from Nestro. The Volks all battling. Fresh is out. Ryan is. Oh, I've missed something massive. And there's a safety car. And I've missed something absolutely massive. And then there's another spin as Dutch Duck's been spun. And he's. Wow, that was chaotic. I checked other drivers for a second. And he's going to try to overtake someone. He's trying to overtake everyone in the. I spectate someone else. And then. Someone's out. Fresh is out. And then. Ryan spun. And then. I look back and Duck's in the wall as well, and there's everything's going on. I think V was already past the entry before, but he overtook the safety car. He was in front of the safety car, so he will be able to pit. Probably going to pit for mediums, but everyone apart from V and Flynn are on mediums. But what a crazy first race of the season so far we've seen. This brings Simon back into the race as well. Brings some people that already maybe look like they're out of the race, back into the race, and we'll have to wait and see. These last probably like 15 laps, maybe 14 laps. Once this car goes, will shape up to be like. That's gonna be another boring 2 laps. There won't be much to come to over. And here comes, well, V comes into the pits. But now the top 3 is Flynn, Alper, Primnestro, Samont. These rejoining P5, so he's still quite high up. It will be interesting to see where he will finish now. He's going to have to put that foot down. Simon Oven P10. The people with penalties are going to suffer a bit. No one in the top 6 has got penalties. The people that have penalties, Patrick, Lucky, Rennie. They might, I don't know, they might get pushed down a bit. There we races that definitely won't be in this one. Let's make like a really big decision. Oh, Stitch guy's in this lap. Whoa, okay. Thank you. Very late, but literally on the final corner. And this is going to catch maybe some people out. I thought maybe he'll stay out for another lap. Flynn is going to restart here. Alper is... Cronestro got a way better restart than Alper now. And into 2-1, can Cronestro keep up? He can't. He's not going to be able to make the move. He got a better restart. Max got V. And it's Alper's in the wall! And Alper's out! Alper's out! Doing so well. Oh, I was ruined for Alper. As Ryan is battling away with people, Patrick is going. Ducky's going to try and go the inside, but things bear of it. Backs out that one. And what a hectic restart that was. That could have been maybe some cold tires kicking in there for Alper. I don't know, because he didn't have the greatest restart. Maybe just go into the curb. Ryan now is right on the back of Patrick after getting overtaken. He kind of wants to get that position back as V picks up 3-second time penalty. He's right on the back of Mac. He's trying to get back up to the lead of this race. Oh, and he goes straight into the back of Mac and loses his whole front wing. And that, I feel like, was just misjudgment from V. And he's just not moving. Maybe he's just very angry, or he's walked away, or he's just, I don't know. Yeah, he's been disqualified now. And yeah, this is still there. And now, yep, he has been disqualified from the race. So he's now out the running for winning of the race. What a hectic lap that was. Alper out as Fresh was also out before this goal here. But wow. Simon's now gone to the inside. Ducky and nearly hits him. Bryony's gonna go try and fight Simon, but he just can't. And come on, this Flynn is just like pretty good. Nestro though. He's trying to. I don't think he has the pace to keep up with Flynn. He doesn't have the ERS, I guess. As is now, two cars spun in the background, and that's Simon. I think had something happen with Bryony. Oh, here Patrick's very close to Sabox. They're quite close, to be honest. Well. The RS is enabled. So this will make it a bit more interesting. As there's yellow flags. That's for Bryony, and he's hit the pit entry wall there. Lost his whole front wing. And this has been a very exciting race. Very exciting. Ryan picked up a 3 second there, I did see that. And Mac now is right on the back of Ryan, will only be able to pass him though. I don't think so, he's probably just going to be waiting for that DRS rate, doing this small thing. He's close enough to taking the DRS, but Ryan will get DRS, but he's got a great exit there. Mac has had a few good exits from corners today. He's just not going to be close enough, you know, you never know. Max is on the back and Patrick's also quite close to the books. I don't know why they say that so weird, but the boxes. Oh, Mac's gonna try the inside. That was. He's trying to rush it there. I think he. No, I did see the opening. I think he saw the opening as well, but I think the door closed very quickly there. Only 11 laps left now. This race is going quite quick. Cronextra's only got 8. Come on, guys. Where are we at? So the top 3 all have not got penalties in this race. Everyone else has at least got a 3 seconds time penalty or more. So it will be interesting to see how that shapes up the results at the end if there was something to do, like a safety car. It's actually Pinestra has picked up a penalty, as I say that, so yeah. But you can just see now that there's a bit of a train forming behind Pinestra with the bolts, Patrick, Ryan and Mark Hickens. Patrick could have a go here at the bolts, but it's not close enough. He might get one the next right here. He's not close enough again. The Volt is getting really close to Nestro, however. And everyone else is just quite spaced out. This is where all the action is. 10 laps to go now. Mac got close to Ryan and they did what V did on Mako just at the back of him. Your whole rig stopped working. I just saw you went into the back of that. I didn't know if you just made the corner, and I just saw you were still, and I was like, oh, this is damn. That is unfortunate, bro. That is really unfortunate. You were on to probably getting the podium, maybe even the win. Oh, Patrick was in the back, and there Ryan's gonna Ryan's gonna have a go here. But I think where he went trying to go the inside, but he kind of lost the back end as well, so he didn't have enough pace. And Patrick's gonna remain in P4 for now. Max also on the back of Ryan, so don't forget about Mac here. As Sabolts has gone up the inside of Cronestro. Cronestro's fighting for his life in P2. Flynn is having a good time with his life in P1. 2 second gap to Cronestro. And Cronestro's just doing all this work for him to keep everyone behind. And the Bulls is just getting so frustrated right now. He's trying to get past him. He's trying to find any way to try and get past Cronestro. It's like a wall to him right now. As Cronestro goes over oh, that's not good for Cronestro because I think Sabolts is gonna get in now. There's Ryan behind, looks like he might get Patrick. They're going 2 by 2 here. This might not end well if one of them doesn't back out. Ooh, Patrick had to back out there. Ryan picks him over 3 second time penalty. And here comes Patrick now. Patrick's going back on him. Cronestro just doesn't have enough to get past Sabolts. Patrick's gonna go for the double move. Oh, he can't finish the double move. He's gonna stick up the inside though. Ooh, and then nearly, that could have been worse. If there was more contact there, that could have been worse. As Ryan now goes up the inside of Patrick. So much going on right now. As Max now looking, this is so much action. I love it. Cronestro, Sabolts is getting away from Cronestro quite easily here. Which is not good for Flynn, because Flynn was probably enjoying not having anyone near him, but now Sabolts could try and catch up to him. Ryan's going to go up the inside of Patrick here. They make contact. They have made contact there. Ryan's going to stick on the outside there. And, whoa, hang on. After Patrick, Max just came out of nowhere. Patrick's a ghost there, I think, isn't he? Oh, he's left the session, right? Yeah, I thought so. Right, we will have to game in quickly because we don't want Patrick to not be in the session. One sec, guys. I'm sorry about this. Do. He ran to him 2 games, so hopefully he'll join quickly. Mac though is still behind Ryan, who could definitely have something to say in the result for P4, but it could be P3 if Mac has less penalties than Cronestro. Cronestro's actually caught a bit back up to the bolts. Because there's only 8 laps remaining now. Mac's basically just got 100% ERS. He's got so much ERS than anyone else really. Cronestro's got back up to the box as I said. I like Patrick again just in case. Oh, nice one. Patrick has rejoined, but he's going to be in P6 maybe, P7 because Ducky might get him here. Yeah, I was going, but Patrick probably might just get him when he takes control of his car. Simon picked up 3 seconds. Totally forgot about Simon really. He hasn't been quite quiet this race since his start. It's not offensive here, but he's not going to do much really. Ryan picks up another 3 seconds. I've seen him pick up a lot of ones there. He's almost in the session. Sabolts is being caught up by Cronestro again. This time he's so clear trying to remind. They're all close together again as Patrick to control his car. As very good. Got a bit of a 4-man train here. Sabolts is just sitting duck here. No DRS. Every time he's come back. Ryan might have a go at Cronestro here. He's going to go up the inside into turn 1. Gets him well before, but he goes deep. And Cronestro's going to go around the outside, and Mark might even have a go here. And his Sabolts is being given a bit of a lifeline here because he can get away from these guys. Max, I feel bad for Max. He's been at the back of this train so much, he's trying to look to get past people, but there he couldn't because there was no room. Try to go to the right. Cronestro was there, covered the gap. He closed the gap, not for Ryan, if not for Max, just to really close the gap. Max is trying to get past these guys, he just can't. I mean, he might get past them in penalties. I mean, Conestro's on 16 lap old medium tyres, so same with the Volts. While Mac and Ryan are in 9 and like 10 lap old tyres, so they're both a bit of fresher tyres, but Conestro, he's not giving up really on these positions without fighting them. As he into this chicane, Mac I think about to lift off there. Conestro gets a full wide bin head into the wall there. Only 6 laps remaining. Here comes Mac up the inside. Conestro's gone off the track there. It's unfortunate for Conestro. And as this is a box, like, oh, I have to get away from these guys. Ryan's caught back up to him. And yeah, if we see Ryan get this P2, I mean, I when the F7 being able to do it, you talk about, because since that's he's been basically at the front. It looks like unless he makes a horror mistake, he'll probably win this race. As Patrick's got past Ducky. Okay, Ryan getting a bit on the curb there with the Volks in front. Ryan's really close to the box here. I don't think the box can be able to keep him behind here. I think Ryan timed that perfectly where he's going to overtake him and get the DRS because he was behind him. He did not actually. Where's the box and get the DRS either. Matt has DRS on the box. The box is moving a bit all over the place there. I'm having Ryan Mac off making the move there because he didn't know whether the box was going to continue moving as Simon started past Ducky. Ducky's not giving up though on the outside. Simon gets past him though. Patrick's trying to catch up to these guys at the front. If he didn't disconnect, he probably would be in this train as well, battling for P2. Mac now. He's still close to the box. 34 laps remaining now. I think Flynn probably will win this race, but that might just curse, that was the commentator's curse. Oh, and there's a yellow flag, is that for Ducky, I think? It might have been for. Back to this train though. Back to this train. Mac's gonna have the DRS here. Whether he'll be able to get, he's not gonna be able to get to the box. The box does have DRS on. Ryan's kind of close to gap a bit to Flynn, but I don't think he'll be able to catch up to him. Unless somehow he just catches, like, pushes him into overdrive or something. Mac's really close up to the box here. Oh, he didn't hit that corner well, to be honest. He did not do that corner how he would have wanted to. He wanted to keep up with Bolt. Would have wanted this. Everyone's got penalty at the back for them. Yes, go. We're just waiting for anything to happen, really. It's kind of boring. 3 laps remaining, what's the pens? The rest of the penalties. The Ryan's at 9. That means he definitely will be getting onto the podium. Oh, and Matt picked up another 3 seconds. As he's going to head up the inside, but it's not close enough. there. He's still close enough. Only a tenth away. He's going to go the inside of the box here and get into P3. But Ryan obviously P2 with those penalties we just saw there. So the Bolts will probably finish P3 on some penalties unless he spins or something. Cunestro could take that. Patrick, if only he didn't get disconnected here, definitely would have been up here. Two laps remaining now. Max is at the fastest, 6-2 time in the race, possibly. Mac might not even need the penalty to get P2 here because he's catching up to Ryan quite quickly here. Here comes Mac. He's going to go to the inside of Ryan. Ryan can't really defend much. He's gonna get him, is he? Ryan's on the outside there. They make contact. No. Mac does stay behind, but still, I guess like one lap. Oh yeah, one lap and 2 laps remaining. You got this up and whatever. I got it. Max got a lot better run on Ryan there. And he's going to go to the inside of him. And he's going to get the Red Bull for P2. Max had a really good, good drive so far. I mean, I'm just thinking of my driver of the day for now. Currently I am thinking of, I don't know, it's Cunestro or Mac are my two like options. The two drivers I'm thinking of. Cunestro has had a good drive, getting up from what was it, 17 I think, yeah, P17 to P5, and you know he maintained that well. Max had a good race, he's spamming people as well. Cunestro not only just gained those positions, but he also held for a while. Now he's just disconnected. I could also give it to, there's a lot of drivers you could get to. I think there's 3 in mind for me. Cunestro, maybe it's the Bolts as well. Maybe Flint, is it? So many. I will choose one after the race though. But one man that won't be choosing someone after the race, or Patrick's got Cunestro. Flynn, I think it might be his debut. I don't know. His debut, possibly, I don't know, first race of the season. The first win of the season for Tier 4 goes to Flynn. Mac finishes P2, Ryan P3 to top, but the Bolts get P2, Mac P3, Patrick P4, Ryan P5, Cunestro P6, Simon's going to come home in P7, Duck in P8, Ducky, what looks like will be finishing in P9, and then Ryan looks like he'll be finishing P10. Oh no, Ducky's going to get Dutch Duck. We'll get the podium people, so we need Flynn, the Bolts, and the Mac. Right, invite everyone to the party. If any of them will join, I wonder. I got math playing. Ernesto picks up driver of the day on game. Dino Man. I'm guessing that's full in. P8. Oh no. Let's go. I mean, yeah, good start of the season. But Flynn wins the race for McLaren in the first race of the season. The Bolts getting P2 and then also Mac getting P3 in the Ferrari with damage as well. Good job, everyone really. Apart from the moments, it was a pretty clean race. Make sure you include your audio. So that concludes the race here. Flynn getting just finishing the race winner. Zabolt's getting P2 after I'm P10. Mac getting P3. Patrick P4. Ryan P5. Cronestro P6. Simon P7. P8 goes to Ducky. P9 going to the Dutch Duck and P10 going to Bryony. V, Alper, Fresh, Ties, Swinners, Thomas, DBR, and Aaron Ocon all not finishing the race. Well, seeing as all, it looks like you're the only person who has joined. How did you find that race? Did you include your audio? Alright, it says no audio, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, obviously, you started, I think, was it P7 or something? P6? P7, yeah, you kind of just stayed in, like, around P5, P area, and then, like, got up to P2, just staying in that train. Yeah. Cronestro. It's alright. A good start for the season, obviously. As I said, you were stuck in like that train for a while after the safety car. Yeah, because Flynn, who was leading at the time, obviously won. He was just like able to get away because no one was able to get past. Yeah. Yeah, still a good race, obviously. I think P3 because the box went in pens, but yeah, that rounds the first race of the season for Tier 4. Join us next week. I don't know what track's next week. I don't know. Join us next week at the same time, where we'll be racing somewhere. I've been Fast Scoped, and I'll